Yo, what is up guys? And today I was just lounging back thinking and I was like, what if I gave you guys the chance to actually learn a bit about me? And then a band of logic hit me and I was like, oh wait, I could literally just ask you. So that is exactly what I did. And I'm going to answer those questions right now for all of you. Question number 1 comes from JJ and he asked, how tall am I? I am 6'3". God has bestoweth upon thee very good genes. And after doing some science, I have concluded this is quite the ideal height for clanking. So let's break it down mathematically. If you look right, just kidding. But yeah, no, 6'3". Question is from Rufus, who has asked, how much have I ultimately spent on Qingyi merchandise exclusively? So this wouldn't count for the things like my gaming PC or the M6W5 Qingyi. It would be more like the merchandise, like, I don't know, the cardboard cutout. Well, adding up the 1/4 figure that I'm currently working on, it ultimately costed me about $500 because I had to get brand new acrylic paints in a bunch of different colors, had to get brushes, had to get, all the equipment, and then I had to get the figure that was a basic 150 flat because it was a very high quality resin. Next, I have to add up my multiple commissions that I just recently have started. One of these was $61.53 and the other one $263.75, which is actually a great deal considering the project they are doing. You will see. Next, I added up everything from eBay and that came out to about $342.43. Next, let's take a look at the Big Boy League because I personally love to support small artists. Etsy. When rounded up, my total purchases on Etsy with shipping have came out to about $621.80. Next was Mercari, which came out to $185 on the dime, which I think was pretty good considering I got a cosplay for the next project, which is respectfully the most expensive dunk into this tank I probably could even do. Alright, next is like just small artists on the side or people that I personally know, which comes out to about $400. Yes, I overly paid. I paid handsomely to a lot of my friends because I personally love to spread the love. Now, between all wall art, this is a very interesting one. So the long, big canvases are about $30 each. My giant tapestries were about $40 each. And my custom tapestry came from a friend, and that one was about $60 to make because it is very high quality. The body pillow was about $40. The mouse pads that are on the wall were about $30. Next, we have these two beautiful booba mouse pads, which were made by a friend of mine, a great artist. You should go check him out. And they were free. He was such a saint for doing this. I really loved them. I was so excited to get them when they came out, and he ends up offering me them for free. So thanks a lot to him. Next is something that is just a problem with my mentality and my collector's mentality, but this is how I cope. I am mentally damaged, and this is what makes me feel good, is buying Qingyi stuff. So I went to AliExpress and I bought every single thing that you could buy that has to do with Qingyi from AliExpress. Anyways, added up, this came out to about $1,400, which yes, I admit is way too fucking much. And then the biggest, most expensive project. I am making IRL Qingyi. Yes, I know this is crazy. I have bought a doll. Yes, it is that kind. But it looks just like Qingyi and it is for display, and it is going to cost roughly $2,500 with shipping included. This is a collaborative project and I'm very grateful for the company actually helping me with it because I think it is going to be the cornerstone of my setup. I am just waiting for it to come. Not in that way. Please save me. Anyways, every 4x6 across my wall is about 60 cents, which comes out to about $37.20. Next is my wall scroll, which costs about $15 from Amazon. Each medium poster is about $10, and my stand-up costed about $120, which I am very fucking happy with. Anyways, the last thing is about $90 I spent on this small artist project, which I think looks beautiful, and I am excited to get this in the mail. So, tallying it up, after all things considered, and not including my M6W5 or my gaming computer that I got exclusively for ZZZ, it comes out to $6,816.08. And that question low-key drained my brain power, but I'll just power through the next one. How many loads can you fit in Qingyi? Probably like 67. What character would you have gotten into if Qingyi wasn't real? I would just not exist. I'd be like a devoid human being floating in the void somewhere. Anyways, I love you guys and take it easy. I hope you all have a blessed day and remember to drink some hot water.